I have made countless theories about Kuma, a warlord, a warrior and a father who has made countless of sacrifices and deserves all of our respect. For those who follow me, I make daily theories about the One Piece franchise, and on a video I made 7 months ago I predicted something terrible about Kuma, which has recently been getting me well-deserved hate from the fan base. I mean, I am aware that Kuma is deserving of respect for all his sacrifices and what he has had to go through in order to protect his daughter. But they are theories, and in this business, unless you're Oda's wife, you can't really predict what's going to happen, especially in this crazy world of One Piece. However, to redeem myself after some thorough research, I have come to a conclusion that might be able to redeem me from the shackles of weeb hate. At least that's what I hope of achieving. Those who follow the manga are more than aware that Kuma came raining down on Saturn and Egghead, and after a very decent attempt he dealt some damage to the Elder, but his attacks were pointless seeing as Saturn managed to heal himself pretty quickly. But there is something very important we learn from this whole ordeal. It's the fact that Kuma is still alive and has not lost himself completely in the machinery shell that orders him to do the bidding of celestial dragons. I know you're thinking, why is Don spreading out nonsense again? But I hate to break it to you this time, since the proof is undeniable. Though Saturn remains alive and healed, Kuma managed to deal some serious damage to him, and that's indeed factual. And dealing damage to a character of Saturn's stature cannot really be done without using advanced form of Haki. I mean, just think about it, even Logia users cannot be hurt without Haki. So how can one of the 5 elders be weaker than a mere Logia user? The fact that he can use Haki is proof alone that Kuma's will is still in there and is probably being driven out by his inner desire and fatherly instinct. This shows that from the desire to protect his daughter, Kuma will rise again like a phoenix from its ashes, stronger than ever and ready to kick some world government butt. I predict that in the upcoming chapters, from his willpower alone, Kuma will manage to generate power to deal some very serious damage to Saturn. Damage done from strong Haki that he might not be able to heal from. We all know Haki is the real nemesis to every devil fruit, regardless of how overpowered the fruit actually is. You can be a strong Logia, mythical Zoan or even special Paramecia. Haki is the king of all devil fruits, and this fact is undeniable since Roger and Shanks are living proof of this statement. In fact, even Hawkeye in some way is proof that Haki and technique can overpower every devil fruit out there. So yeah, I don't think you can argue with me on this one. I think Kuma will pull out his own will from his cyborg body. He will do that with the power of his bare paws and absorb the will of himself to take back control, similar to the famous nothing happened moment in Thriller Bark. Like this video and save it so you can remember where you heard this first. That way you can come back to thank and redeem me from all this weeb hate.